Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Shemo back at it again with another video. Guys, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And thank you for turning your notifications on so that whenever I upload a video, you will be the first to know. If this is your first or second video on this channel and you do like fragrance reviews and unboxing of fragrances, then stop by for a moment, guys. Watch a video, drop a like on the video, turn your notifications on, and subscribe to the channel so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first to know and you can come back and rock with your boy Shemo. Now, guys, I've been waiting for this fragrance for a while now. It came out in 2021 and I've been dying to get my hands on it. And I finally did about 5 days ago. And I've been wearing this fragrance a ton because I want to give you guys an in-depth review about this fragrance, how it smells and how it performs, and just the pops and bangs about this fragrance. And I must tell you that this is a good one. It is a really good one. Now, the fragrance we're talking about, guys, it is from the house of Christian Dior, and it is Dior Sauvage, the Elixir. Now, I've tried the Dior Sauvage or the Toilette, the Dior Sauvage or the Parfum version, and now we have the Elixir. Now, I didn't expect that the house of Dior was going to come out with another flanker to the original, because the Dior Sauvage or the Toilette, it is a good fragrance. It performs, it projects, it gets compliment, and it is stunning. So that was my favorite from the line so far. Now, they have another one, the Elixir. And this one, it is different and it is wonderful, if I might say. Now, I don't want to get too carried away with this fragrance, but I want you guys to know that I love Dior Sauvage. I love all the Sauvages, and this one is no exception. But I think that this one is going to be my favorite from the line. But let's take a look at the presentation before I go on. Let's just take a look at the presentation, guys. This is how the box looks, guys. Dior Sauvage Elixir. This box feels good in the hand. It is rigid and it feels very expensive. And it is expensive. On top of the box you have CD for Christian Dior. On the front of it you have Dior Sauvage Elixir. Under the bottom you have the batch number and the barcode. This batch number, guys, it is 2 Charlie 04, and it opens like this. And it reveals the fragrance just sitting on the platform like a trophy. And this is beautiful. But the bottle is really small. This is a 2-ounce bottle or 60 milliliter, so this is small and it is expensive, guys. You take the bottle out like this, and inside of the bottom you have the B that represents the brand, and under the bottom of the bottle you have CD for Christian Dior. It is also on the top of the cap, and when you take the cap off, you also find the B in the middle of the cap, and also CD is embossed on the atomizer. On the front of the bottle there's a little indentation that is different, and you have Dior Sauvage Elixir on the front of it. If you take a look at the bottom of the bottle, guys, you see it's a deep indentation there, and we lose a lot of juice because of that. But if you understand and if you know the amount that you're expecting, then this won't be a problem. This is a 2 fluid ounce bottle or 60 milliliters, so it is relatively small and it is really expensive. I pay $159 for this, guys, for this small bottle. That is expensive, but it smells really good and it is a good one. It is a really good one and I like it. I really do. And the cap, it fits into place magnetically, so that is good also, guys. Beautiful bottle, beautiful bottle, and beautiful juice. I'll go ahead and waste a few sprays for you guys. And take a look at the distribution, the atomizer. It distributes a whole lot of juice. It is broad and it smells really, really good, guys. The fragrance smells sexy. Now it opens up with a burst of cardamom, cinnamon, and also a grapefruit note is in the top of the fragrance as well. And it also have nutmeg in this fragrance. The original opens up more fruity than this one. This one opens up more spicy. And as it goes down to the mid of the fragrance, then you start smelling the lavender. And that is the only note that Fragrantica gives as the mid note of this fragrance, lavender. And it smells really good, and the lavender is pronounced in the mid of the fragrance as well. Now as it goes down to the base of the fragrance, you can find sandalwood, patchouli, vetiver, and amber. And it also has some licorice note as well in the base of the fragrance. So this one is totally different, in my opinion, from all the other Sauvages. This one smells really different, guys. If you have the original Eau de Toilette and then you decide that you're gonna get the Elixir, then you will smell a total different fragrance, because the original one is heavy on the ambroxan note, and this one totally different, guys. In order for you to understand this fragrance, guys, you have to smell the Eau de Toilette, you have to smell the Eau de Parfum, you have to smell the Parfum, and then you will understand the Elixir. This one is richer, it is darker, and it is sexier than all of them. It has a similar scent, in my opinion, to the Parfum, but it is richer than the Parfum. So you cannot just smell the Eau de Toilette and then say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try the Elixir because it must smells like that. No, it's gonna be different. It is different. But when it dries down to the base, that is where you smell more of the Dior Sauvage DNA. But at first spray, guys, total different fragrance, because it doesn't have the ambroxan note. It's just pure spices in the opening. And in the mid, you have the lavender. And I think this can also be worn by female because of the lavender note that is in the mid of the fragrance. And it is pronounced throughout the life of the fragrance. So a female can rock this, in my opinion. If she is confident and bold, then she can rock this fragrance as well. And it is a good one. It's performance. Guys, performance with this fragrance is through the roof. So when I went to Macy's, guys, I say to myself that, you know what? I'm going to try this fragrance before I buy it. And you know they have a bottle that you can try. So I took it up and I sprayed on my neck, and I sprayed one on my arm, and I was there and I was waiting for it to dry down a bit to see how it would smell in the dry down. And I also compare it with the Eau de Toilette at the time, and I tell you, there's no comparison. This one is a bomber. It smells really good. It projects. When I sprayed it, the projection was through the roof. And I know at the time that I wouldn't leave without this one. So I grabbed it and I came home, and all through the day I could smell the fragrance on me. The next day when I woke up, it was on my neck. I could smell it, and I showered and it was still there. So I say to myself that, you know what, I'm gonna try it again and see if I will get the same result. And guys, I must tell you, this one here on my skin, 15 plus hours. 15 plus hours. On my clothes, 20 hours. And I'm not exaggerating, guys. This one is a bomber, and it projects and it works like crazy. So, if you're looking for a Dior Sauvage that perform, this is your best bet. And I know that the Eau de Toilette performs very well also. This one, no comparison. It beats it by far. So if you want to get a Dior Sauvage, guys, that will stand the test of time when it comes on to performance, then look no further, because this will get the job done and it will leave you smelling like a champion. Elixir, very good fragrance from the house of Dior. So guys, rating this fragrance on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this one a solid 9.5. And the reason why it lost the half point, it is because it is not as versatile. For me, this one here, it is for the colder days. Winter and the autumn, you can rock this with confidence and it will get the job done. In the spring and the summertime, not your fragrance, guys. In the spring and the summertime, you need to wear Dior Sauvage, the original, or you can also wear the Eau de Parfum. But the Parfum and the Elixir, reserve that for the colder days, especially this one. So that is the reason why it lost the half point for me, because it is not as versatile as the others, but it is still a freaking good, stunning fragrance. And when it comes on to age range, it is more mature and it is for the more mature audience. This one is not playful. It is rich and it is dark and it is mature. So I see guys in their 30s upward rocking this one. But if you're in your 20s and you're confident and you're bold, make no mistake, you can also rock this fragrance as well. And while I say that, please bear in mind that there is no specific rule or regulation or age that governs how you wear a fragrance or how a fragrance should be worn. But from my opinion, this is a more mature scent and it is for the more mature audience. 30 up to 100 can wear this fragrance, pull it off with confidence, and they will get compliment. And on the note of compliment, all the Dior Sauvage will get you compliment because that's how they are. They pull compliments like crazy. But this one here, guys, it is stronger, it is more potent, and it lasts forever, and it gets more compliment. I got 2 compliments wearing this fragrance so far. And that is enough for me, because sometimes you wear fragrance, they projects, but you don't get compliment because people are reluctant in giving compliments sometimes. But this one here, it takes the compliment from them. So even if they don't want to give it to you, it just pulls it out of them. So that is how this fragrance is. Wear this one with confidence and you will get compliment from this fragrance. So it is a good one, guys. The price point on this fragrance, guys, it is very high. Very, very high. For a designer fragrance, $159 for a 2 fluid ounce bottle. And it also seems to be less than 2 because this big indentation in the bottom seems as if it takes away a lot of the juice. But I had to get my hands on it because I really wanted to see what this fragrance was about and how it smells and how it performs and how it stood up to the others. And like I stated, guys, this is no comparison. So in all fairness, I'll tell you what I think. In all fairness of this fragrance, if you have the Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette, you need this one. Because the Eau de Toilette, I will tell you, reserve that fragrance for the warmer days. And you're going to need this one for the colder days. And if you have the Eau de Parfum or the perfume version, then you still need this one. Because this smells different. And from a reviewer's point of view, I have them all because I want to test them. So if you just want 2 of the Dior Sauvage fragrance, guys, I'll tell you which one to go with. Go with the original Eau de Toilette and this one. Because you only need one for the colder days, which is this one, and one for the warmer days, which is the eau de toilette. And this one here, if you want to wear it to the office, you can. But I tell you, if you're a person who likes to go hard on your sprays, then don't wear this one to the office. If you can limit the amount of spray that you take on your fragrances, then you can wear this one, because one spray is good enough for the office. If you spray too much, you're going to choke everyone out. So guys, take that with a grain of salt and know that this fragrance right here, it is a king, it is a champion, and it is a wonderful masterpiece from the house of Dior, and I love this one. So guys, my best fragrance from the Dior Sauvage lineup is this one, the Elixir. And I also love the original because that one has the wonderful DNA that everyone loves. And this one here is different, and you will smell a little bit of the ambroxan type of note as it dries down in the base of the fragrance, but nonetheless it is sexy. I could stay here all day, guys, talking about this fragrance because it just smells so freaking good. But as they always say, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So if you really want to experience what I'm experiencing, then get this one in your collection. Get your nose on it. And if you want to just smell it first, then you can go to one of your stores and hope they have a sample that you can smell before you can go ahead and make a purchase. But I tell you, if you want to blind buy this one, just go ahead, because it will leave you smelling like a freaking champion, and you will get tons of compliments wearing this fragrance. So guys, so far for me, this one is the best from the Dior Sauvage lineup, and I love this one. So this was my take on the Elixir, and thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking my videos, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. And while I'm on the topic of subscribing, guys, go ahead right now and hit that notification bell, turn it on so that you can come back and rock with me when I upload another video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching my videos, guys. Peace out, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Ciao.